Game of Thrones might be long since gone, but I'm still back in Westeros. Or rather Västerås, because I'm returning to RetroMania. RetroMania is a flea market, but there's also cosplay and a lot of other activities. Let's see what we can find at RetroMania in Västerås, August 2025. There's quite a bit of cosplayers here. I couldn't be bothered to put on a costume, but I have cat ears at least. It's not much, but at least it's more than nothing, I guess. The two Super Mario movies side by side, and one is a little bit better than the other. And I of course mean that the live action one is better. I love those metal sculptures, and who wouldn't want a really scary Chucky for 3,000 kronor? The Swedish Garrison, part of the 501st Legion, cosplaying for charity. Good stuff. Beer and whiskey escape room games. Science is now perfected. Nothing can get better than this. Is that a very tiny orthanc that Saruman has? Shrinkflation has hit Middle-earth too. Truer words have never been spoken. One small warning, it's extremely warm inside and they don't have any closets. So be prepared to lug around your jacket all day. I see a couple of happy shoppers here. Have you found anything cool at RetroMania?
Yeah, a bunch of games. I found I'm mostly buying like PS2 and PS3 games because I really like to have a lot of like older games. So I have like Shoved Hedgehog and a bunch of PS3 games like Final Fantasy. Some really nice games.
I found this awesome mug. Here we go.
So very different tastes?
Yes, I have a matching like card set and I love to play it. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was super happy to find it. Yes.
yeah, to be honest, I love both of your finds. I go for all kinds of geekiness. Catwoman and Fantastic Four for PlayStation 2. It's like a collection of crappy games for crappy movies. Doesn't it look a little bit like a missed leg day? These days Superman is called Superman, even in Swedish, but he used to be called Stålmannen, the Man of Steel. That's not too weird, but Batman used to be called Läderlappen, the leather patch. But a Läderlapp is a type of bat, so it's not completely weird either. Just a bit weird. Batman and Robin, the dubious duo, or maybe the dynamic duo. Not sure which one. I tried to show that they were fighting, but it just looked like Tom was groping the Hulk. Now that's a fanfiction I don't want to read. RetroMania is a market for games and toys, but it's also a lot more. There's cosplayers and Lego you can dive into, and games you can play. And it's also a sort of gathering point for collectors and people who love all things retro. And it's grown a lot in the last years. Last year they had 2 floors, but this year there are 3 floors of people selling all kinds of things. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk around and see if I can find some cool things here. I think I recognize that gacha spin machine. It was at Ponyfest as well. Nope, I'm not gonna spin anything. I'm spending way too much on other gacha things like Genshin and Zenless. Ah, too bad. They're not my size. Didn't the Pokemon card game start in the 90s and it's still this popular? Insane. Insane in the best possible way, of course. I love those Pokeballs and Pokemon habitats, and I've always said that I would buy one when I have more space at home. Now I have more space, but I still haven't bought one. I just can't decide which one to get. I'm a bad shopper. I don't really know what that is. It's Emilia and Saber in the same package. You're selling a lot of different stuff here, but what's the most special thing you have for sale?
I have most modern games, but I have a game that I took it here, but I have some regrets putting it on table for sale because I have it for like 12 years. I can get it here.
So it's something extra exclusive.
Yeah. It's an unboxed sealed GTA from the 90s. So it's sealed. It has only a little bit here.
Nice. So this is the 2D GTA.
Yeah, it's from 1996, I think. 97. So it's sealed. And I bought this on a flea market in Gothenburg in 2013, I think. I bought it for like 30 kronor SEK.
So you're not gonna sell it for 30?
No, also I think it's worth like, also if it's opened, I think it's worth like, depends on the condition, but maybe 1,000. But sealed, I think it's worth 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 maybe. But it's better to keep it because in 10 years, maybe 10,000.
What do you think about RetroMania? So, is it good? I think that's a good thing, or? I'll just back away now. As I mentioned, RetroMania is growing. Every time I go to one of these events, it's getting bigger each time. There's 100 more tables of people selling things this year compared to last year. And there's many hundreds of more visitors as well. And if I'm not mistaken, they've also expanded the number of cities that the event takes place in. So RetroMania is definitely growing, and I'm really happy to see that there's such a big interest from geeks and nerds and collectors and common people as well. What do you think about RetroMania?
Oh, I think it's awesome. Like it's just fun going around seeing all the old stuff because you don't really see much of the old stuff anymore. Like when you go to in the past, you usually go to like the game store and you see all the game stuff. You don't really get that anymore, and it's like the same feeling, like going around checking games, checking out stuff, toys, whatever, everything that's like fun and nerdy.
Yeah. It's like a blast to the past.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. It's my first time being here, so I'm really excited about a couple things, a lot of like interests that I really like, and it's super fun to see everything. Yes, it's the crowd and all the people here, super nice, super amazing.
Soko Banana, a newly developed game for multiple consoles. I think I tried it last year, and I love stuff like this when you develop new stuff for old hardware. Maybe I should brush up on my 6502 assembly and try to make a game. A Commodore 64 with a lot of random stuff for 1,400 Swedish kronor in a lovely yellow hue as well. Sort of vermilion for the Sega Mega Drive. I'm not really sure if it's an underrated or overrated RPG. It's really clunky in some ways, but it also has some pretty cool ideas. I don't remember that Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was called Mystic Quest Legend in Sweden. Maybe it was. It was a PAL version, so Europe at least. Phantasy Star 4. Now, this is a controversial thing to say, but I think it's better than many Final Fantasy games. You can fight me about it in the comments. Haha, what a rebel I am. Not to be like that, but Chun-Li needs bigger thighs. Ah, good old Shenmue. I'm looking for sailors. Or is that Yakuza? I can never remember which one is which. Hello, are you guys live streaming?
Yeah.
I'm bombing your live stream. Hello.
You can do that. It's all right. Hello.
How are you?
I'm all good. How about you?
I'm terrible. It's hot, it's humid, and there's no oxygen.
It's the Swedish summer. I mean,
The whole week of it.
oh yeah, of course. So what are you doing here?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm not streaming. I can edit it. This
I don't
afterwards.
have that. I can't do that. This is
No
all
luxury.
live. Everything I say, it just straight into the air.
So it's dangerous. Whatever we say right now could end up.
Yeah, so please don't say anything bad.
How many curse words until you're demonetized?
Let's try it. Exactly. I mean, curse words. If I were to be demonetized for curse words, I would be fucked because I swear all the time. So yeah,
Fuck.
curse words is alright.
Fuck it, Yvonne.
It's fucking alright, man. So what's your channel?
It's this is Geeky.
This is Geeky. Okay, nice.
What's
Can
your
you check in
stream?
there? Cartmens, it's called.
Cartmens.
Yeah, I have the fucking sweater on.
Oh, nice. Hello, all the
Fucking
Cartmens.
sweater.
What do you call all your fans? Is it
So I call my fans cunts. You know, like
all you
like a
cunts.
cunt, but with a K. It's a huge difference.
all you cunts out there? I really like talking to you. I like meeting all of you.
Yeah, I will try to find your video later.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And likewise,
Yeah.
I'll find you. I'll find you, all of you. If you can't get enough of RetroMania, they apparently have an after party as well. But I'm not going to go to that one. There's Syntax Error in Stockholm today. Syntax Error is, of course, Stockholm's premier geek nightclub. Be there or be square. I just have cat ears. I wish I had a full cat to feed Alf with. War of the Daleks. That is so cool. My sister would love that one. I'm not gonna buy it for her. Sorry. Garfield's Nightmare. What's that? Vegetables and exercise, maybe. I think that's the ugliest Ninja Turtle I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot. Biker Mice from Mars. Now that's something I don't miss from the 80s. Or 90s, maybe. I don't remember. I think that's about it for this look at the RetroMania Västerås, August 2025. I've had a lot of fun, and I even bought some stuff, like some manga from a certain scientific railgun, for example. But now I need to get home so I can take a shower before Syntax Error, for everyone's well-being. Like and subscribe, but most importantly, remember to stay geeky out there.